Network now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Jaden Daniels threw 5 touchdown passes. Commanders rallied to beat the Eagles 36-33. Jared Goff with 3 touchdowns through the air. Lions double up the Bears 34-17. Detroit now 13-2. The Vikings also 13-2 after besting Seattle 27-24. The Bills held off the Pats 24-21 to move to 12-3. The Falcons beat the G-Men 34-7 in quarterback Michael Penix Jr.'s first NFL start. Jonathan Taylor ran for 218 and 3 scores. Colts topped the Titans 38-30. Bengals over the Browns 24-6. Chuba Hubbard ran for a game-winning 21-yard touchdown in overtime. Panthers eliminate the Cardinals from playoff contention. Dolphins knocked off the Niners 29-17. Rams topped the Jets by 10. The Cowboys stunned the Bucs 26-24. Atlanta now in first place in the NFC South. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Are you a victim of the timeshare trap and think there's no way out? I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, the original timeshare cancellation expert. And I'm here to tell you that there is a way out. All you need to do is give my office a call. I will send you a timeshare exit information kit absolutely free, explaining how the timeshare industry works and your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free info kit. Call 800-949-1331. That's 800-949-1331.
Paid for by Wesley Financial Group. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, board-certified urologist and senior vice president of men's sexual health at HIMSS. I've helped many guys with ED in my 12 years of practice. But now you can get world-class care for ED 100% online by going to HIMSS.com. So what are you waiting for?
To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% off brand name prices, go to HIMSS.com/joy.
And it is a Monday, 23rd day of December. Let's see, kids, 2 more sleeps before Santa gets here. Yes, and, well, I can hardly wait. I still get excited. In the newsroom, it's Jared. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, Carroll.
Another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, another beautiful day in paradise.
Yes, no white Christmas in the Imperial Valley.
Nope,
not going to happen. Not this year, anyway. We'll touch on that coming up in local news and in the weather. Give you an idea. It's going to be pretty much a perfect Christmas day. All right. We can look forward to that, I suppose.
Not too cold, but it ain't hot, so that's nice.
Yeah, it is. Well, like I said, it's going to be pretty close to a perfect Christmas day for the Valley. Oh, boy. Santa was here, remember?
Oh, yes. How could I forget?
Yeah, Santa was visiting with kids. Let's go back and listen in to some of the calls.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Santa. Who are you?
I'm Cassandra.
Well, it's nice to meet you. So Santa is here to find out what you want for Christmas. Do you know what you want for Christmas?
I want an electric scooter.
What's that again? A scooter?
Electric scooter.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Pink or purple?
Pink or purple? Okay. All right. That sounds good. All righty. What else would you like for Christmas?
A TV for my room.
Oh, a TV. Oh, yes. So, yeah, you're getting bigger, so a TV would be nice, right?
Yeah. Is it okay if you could talk to my sister, too?
Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead and put your sister on.
Anchondo.
Oh, very nice. I like that name. And do you know what you want for Christmas?
Yeah.
What would you like?
I want a car that moves the toys with a big one.
Oh, that sounds nice. All righty. All right. Anything else on your list?
Yeah.
What else then?
Yeah. And I want a little electric scooter for me because I fly it one that is for me, that's match for me. I like that scooter because I don't know which one. And I want one purple or pink.
Oh, yeah, you like purple and pink, don't you? Those are your favorite colors, huh?
Pink.
Yeah, okay. Right, sounds good. Is there anything else on your list, or is that pretty much all of it?
Yeah, I have like 4 lists. You came for a car, Santa, because I don't really see it on Christmas tree.
Okay, well, that's where I'll put it on Christmas Eve after you go to sleep.
I want to say you something else.
Oh, yes, tell me.
I was going to say you that you're going for a car, because I don't really see them on my Christmas tree.
Oh, well, sometimes Santa has to bring them a little bit later, okay? So don't worry too much, okay? But it'll get there, okay? Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Santa here. And what is it you want for Christmas, Jared?
My 2 front teeth.
What was that again?
My 2 front teeth.
Okay, yes. Well, I think mine are in a glass on the side of the bed. Let's see. Birthdays today. Actor Ronnie Shell is 93. He was the sidekick in Gomer Pyle, USMC. And guitarist Jorma Kukkonen of Jefferson Airplane, also Hot Tuna, 84. Actor, comedian Harry Shearer, 81. Actor Susan Lucci, 78. And musician Adrian Belew of King Crimson, 75. Dave Murray of Iron Maiden, 68. Actor Joan Severance is 66. Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam, 60. And let's see, actor Ana Marie Perez de Tagle is 34. Actor Spencer Daniels, 32. Actor Caleb Foote is 31. Local birthdays. We have happy birthday wishes for Christy McGee, Alexandria Justman, Julian Medina, Rebecca Soto, Ernie Zuniga, Steve Mesa, Sarah Hernandez, Marina Turner, Ricky Diaz, Rosemary Driscoll, Rosa Ortega, Jonah Estrada, Cherise Alford, Dana Campos, Maribel Gonzalez, Marissa Figueroa, Patricia Lopez, Rebecca Carrillo, Roland Pritchard, and Evelyn Menville. Happy birthday from KXO. Okie it's tough having a birthday right around Christmas, like I mentioned. Merry Christmas, happy birthday here. One present will cover it all, right?
A little shortchanged. Yeah.
The daughter Amy's birthday is the 29th, and we used to have a birthday party for her in June because right around Christmas, nobody wanted to go to a birthday party.
Yeah, rather than Christmas in July, you have her birthday in June.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready for news?
News time.
It's a look at world and California news headlines to begin with, all brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. They deliver real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
CBS News special report. Luigi Mangione has pleaded not guilty to the state murder and terror charges against him for the killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. CBS New York's Lisa Rosner says his attorneys have some complaints.
Mangione's attorney made a couple of requests to the judge, including requesting immediate expedited discovery in this case, saying that the people have had this case for almost 3 weeks, and that was more than enough time to gather info.
They also say they're concerned about Mangione's right to a fair trial after last week's perp walk featuring dozens of cops and New York's mayor. Legal consultant, attorney Richard Schoenstein, says state and federal prosecutors will have their cases proceed on parallel tracks.
There's that murder charge on the federal level, which is pled as a top-tier federal murder count, and that in the federal system carries the possibility of the death penalty.
CBS News special report. I'm Michael Wallace.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news: bird flu outbreak with at least 60 confirmed cases in humans across the U.S. Dr. Peter Chin-Hong at UCSF on whether we should be concerned.
The cases that are severe being relatively rare, one in Louisiana and one also in British Columbia. But again, the train has already left the station, so I think it's really important for people to be vigilant, but not panic.
State officials have declared a state of emergency over the spread of bird flu. A dog fight in Simi Valley turns deadly. A pit bull attacked Creighton McCarthy's Rottweiler. The pit bull's owner then apparently collapsed.
He was, having trouble breathing, and all of a sudden he got up and he handed the leash to my son, and he grabbed his chest and pretty much just keeled over right next to the truck here, and they finally, the paramedics got here and dragged him out.
He was pronounced dead. McCarthy says he was also injured. The pit bull was killed. Animal Control investigating. Gas prices $4.33 a gallon, up a penny from last week, down 11 cents from last month. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
Don't miss the incredible last-minute deals at Target this week. With up to 50% off toys and great savings on clothing, tech, small appliances, floor care, and more, you can still save in the final days of the season. Plus, unlock more savings when you join Target Circle for free and enjoy exclusive deals with just one magical scan. But hurry before these last-minute deals vanish. Save more on gifts this season. Happier holidays from Target. Restrictions apply.
Woohoo! Another girls' night out. I'm so stressed from shopping, I couldn't find anything. Have you tried shopping jewelry television, JTV? I don't know. Everyone in my family is so different. JTV has thousands of jewelry styles, artisan, diamonds, pearls, colored gemstones, watches, even gift sets. I shop on TV and online.
New JTV customers save up to $50 when you shop jtv.com/radio.
Now, can you relax? Yes. Another round? Yes.
And it's page one of the local news. Page one is a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations and mobile service vans that come to you. It's Quick Lane. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
KXO News. Drive-by shooting. One arrested in a shooting incident. Brawley police received several calls Friday evening. There were several reports of shots fired in the vicinity of D Street and North Imperial Avenue. A vehicle was seen leaving the area after the shots were fired. It was seen heading east on D Street. Police arrived and found a bullet hole in the window of a residence. 12 spent shell casings were also found. Officers were able to identify the suspect vehicle as a white Acura Integra. It was traced to a residence. In the garage of the residence, they found the suspect vehicle recently washed. Brawley resident Jathan Fernandez was identified as an individual involved in the shooting. Fernandez was arrested and booked into county jail. He was charged with willfully discharging a firearm in an inhabited dwelling, destruction of evidence, and conspiracy. His bail was set at $1 million. Police say the investigation is ongoing. Any information on the shooting should be directed to the Brawley Police Department. And a pedestrian suffered fatal injuries after being struck by a vehicle Friday morning. The accident occurred at about 10:30 a.m. in the area of South Avenue 36E at the westbound Interstate A exit ramp. Initial investigation by the Yuma County Sheriff's Office indicates the victim was struck by a vehicle that then fled the scene. The accident remains under investigation. KXO News Time 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors mobile service vans. What a great idea.
And another traffic accident Saturday night claimed a life. The accident occurred shortly after 9 p.m. Saturday at State Route 111 and McCabe Road. 4 vehicles were involved, and one of the 4 vehicles burst into flames. Multiple agencies responded to the accident, including the California Highway Patrol, Imperial County Fire, and El Centro Fire Department. Also, Imperial County Sheriff's Office, American Medical Response, and Mercy Air. Everyone was on site. One person was pronounced dead at the scene. The accident caused the southbound lanes of Highway 111 to be closed from Ross Road for several hours. The Interstate 8 off-ramp for southbound traffic was closed as well. The accident remains under investigation. And the numbers are in. Unemployment is slightly down. Yeah. The unemployment numbers were released Friday. November are the latest numbers available. According to the report, November unemployment in Imperial County was reported at 19%. That is slightly down from the revised 19.7% reported in October and above the year-ago estimate of 18.9%. This compares with the unadjusted unemployment rate of 5.3% for California and 4% for the nation during the same period. The numbers are released by the Labor Market Information Division of the Employment Development Department. According to the report, 14,300 eligible workers were unemployed out of a labor force of 75,500. Imperial County maintains the highest unemployment rate in California. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley and mobile service vans that come to you at no additional charge. It's Quick Lane. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. As we get closer to Christmas, it gets harder and harder to find the perfect gift. Well, the Peanut Patch is the place to find that perfect gift. Oh, the Peanut Patch, what a neat place. It's in Yuma, and it's so much more than just a store. They carry homemade candies and treats, fresh English toffee. How about orange sticks? Pecan turtles made from a special family recipe. So many homemade chocolates. The Peanut Patch open Monday through Saturday. And what a great place to shop. They have their own post office, and they ship anywhere in the world. You want to go to the Peanut Patch? Google thepeanutpatch.com. Check out their website. You're going to see neat stuff, perfect for holiday gift giving. It's the Peanut Patch. What a great place to spend some time and shop for the holidays. Page 2 of the local news and a side of weather, all brought to you by Burgers and Beer. They serve the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and of course happy hour. Well, it's 3 hours from 3 till 6 p.m. every day.
BLM to set up checkpoints. Bureau of Land Management conducted a DUI checkpoint for the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. They plan to set up more before the end of the year. The BLM Rangers will set up the DUI checkpoints in the sand dune recreation areas of Imperial County. The DUI checkpoints will start December 27th and continue through December 31st. The El Centro field manager says off-roaders need to remember that DUI laws apply both on and off the road. IID sets a goal. Imperial Irrigation District Board have set the goal. The IID Board recently set a 2040 goal for infrastructure and modernization. They say the action is to secure long-term reliability of water and power service. The resolution passed this week commits to modernize the district's critical infrastructure by 2040. It aims to bring IID's vast network of canals, power lines, and other facilities into good and better condition, while ensuring no critical infrastructure exceeds its useful life. And we have a temporary street closure. The city of El Centro will be closing a portion of 12th Street. It will be a temporary closure from December 23rd through January 5th. The closure will be between Broadway and Main Street due to construction for the new El Centro police station. Motorists are advised to use an alternate route during that period. And Christmas is Wednesday this year, almost here. almost everything will be closed Christmas Day, be advised. Christmas Eve is another story. Some locations will be closed, but not all of them. For example, the county of Imperial has announced they will be closed December 24th and December 25th. On the other hand, the Imperial Irrigation District has announced they will be closed Christmas Day, but have said nothing about Christmas Eve, so hey, go for it. While the county will be closed both days, they say emergency services will not be interrupted. Law enforcement everywhere will increase their operations. All will be on the lookout for impaired drivers and other violators who make the roadways unsafe. Easy on the eggnog. KXO News Time, 7:48. We'll take a look at weather next.
Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6 with specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more? Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday.
Try one of our weekday lunch specials that include a soft drink from $8 and up. For December, enjoy a Sierra Nevada Celebration Fresh Hop IPA for $5.50 or Torta Supreme Plate of the Month and our Negroni Drink of the Month for December.
Burgers & Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers & Beer, for the best burger in town.
And taking a look at our weather, it's going to be good. I told you that we're going to have really nice weather through Christmas. According to the National Weather Service, dry, warm weather will continue for the start of this week before a cold front delivers much cooler temperatures Tuesday into Wednesday. Winds will increase across the region with this cold front, but rain chances are minimal. Temperatures are favored to trend back toward well above normal readings by this weekend. 74 the high in the valley yesterday, 43 the overnight low. Today will be sunny with a high near 80. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 51, light wind. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with a high near 79. Light wind becoming west-southwest about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. Christmas Eve will be mostly clear with a low around 50. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. And on Christmas Day, it will be sunny with a high near 71, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. 54 degrees downtown, 71% relative humidity, wind out of the southwest at about 3 miles an hour. Air quality is good throughout the Imperial Valley. Local news, page 2, brought to you this morning by Burgers & Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers & Beer.
Rush Steel Supply is the #1 steel distributor in the Imperial Valley that's been serving the valley for over 14 years. They have an extended inventory of carbon steel, structural steel, plow steel, plates, spars, pipes, and a whole lot more. And all of their products are stored indoors, and they deliver throughout the Imperial Valley. Visit their website, rushsteelsupply.com, or see the inventory for yourself at 703 East Main Street, El Centro. When you think steel, think Rush.
Dave Tom Sawyer, mean fry.
And it's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Salute. Yes. What can I say? The El Centro Spartans are the second in the nation. Yeah. The El Centro Youth Football Association, the Spartans representing the Imperial Valley in California, the El Centro Spartans, #2 in the 12 and under division in the nation. NFL action yesterday. It was the Falcons beating up on the Giants, but then everybody does, 34-7. It was the Lions topping the Bears 34-17. Bengals beat up on the Browns 24-6. Colts topped the Titans 38-30. Rams ran past the Jets 19-9. Commanders slipped by the Eagles 36-33. It was the Panthers topping the Cardinals 36-30. Vikings edged the Seahawks 27-24. Bills beat the Patriots 24-21. Raiders won. They beat the Jaguars 19-14. Dolphins dumped the 49ers 29-17. And the Cowboys won 26-24 over the Buccaneers. So, Monday Night Football, the Saints and the Packers, we've got game right here on AM 1230.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And NBA action limited yesterday. The Rockets rolled past the Raptors 114-110. Pacers pounded the Kings 122-95. And the Nuggets beat the Pelicans 132-129 in overtime. Small ball, the Texas Rangers and Jock Peterson have agreed to a 2-year, $37 million contract. The deal, which is pending a physical, has an opt-out after the first year. And left-hander Sean Manaea and the New York Mets are in agreement on a 3-year, $75 million contract. Manaea, 32, blossomed into a front half of the rotation starter with the Mets this past year. And the Phillies have acquired left-handed starter Jesus Luzardo and a minor league catcher from the Marlins for 2 prospects in a trade yesterday. Don't forget Monday Night Football. Tonight we've got the Saints and the Packers right here on AM 1230. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company that protects you, your home, your business 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Honda and Nissan have formally agreed to hold talks over the next 6 months on a possible merger, a deal that would create the world's third largest automaker and give them more resources to compete with a growing threat from Chinese car makers. A third, smaller Japanese automaker, Mitsubishi, which is already in an alliance with Nissan, will also participate in the talks. The combined company, should it be created, would trail only Toyota and Volkswagen in global sales. Mergers in the auto industry are nothing new. They have taken place since the acquisition of various brands formed General Motors in the first decade of the 20th century, but they sometimes have trouble succeeding, bringing together different partners. German automaker Daimler-Benz agreed to buy Chrysler Corporation in 1998, only for the combined group to be split up a decade later. Yeah, it's going to be tough to make that work. And the U.S. Senate passed a bipartisan bill early Saturday to increase Social Security benefits for close to 3 million federal, state, and local public sector workers, which includes firemen, policemen, and teachers. If the legislation is signed into law by President Joe Biden, it would apply to all benefits payable after December 2023. The Social Security Fairness Act, which already passed the House with overwhelming bipartisan support in November, eliminates two policies that have reduced Social Security benefits for public service employees. The workers are affected are those who are eligible for government pensions from jobs where they didn't pay into Social Security, but who did pay into the program through other jobs or whose spouses did so. Coming up, we'll take a look at weather.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
It will be sunny today with a high near 80, southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear, a low around 51, light wind. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with a high near 79, light wind becoming west-southwest about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. Christmas Eve, mostly clear with a low around 50, west winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. And on Christmas Day, it will be sunny with a high near 71, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Looking at the Kxo thermometer, we see we have 55 degrees downtown El Centro. With that, 70% relative humidity, wind out of the southwest, a gentle breeze at 3 miles an hour. Air quality good everywhere in the valley. No report from Calexico, temporary offline for construction. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service. The only postal box service in the valley offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal. You'll find them at 4th and Heil in El Centro. CBS News is just ahead. We'll be back after that with more Christmas music just for you.
Merry Christmas from AM 1230, KXO El Centro.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Words from the mouth of the 26-year-old suspected of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
How do you think this indictment, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. Luigi Mangione, handcuffed and shackled, pleading not guilty to New York State charges of first-degree murder as an act of terrorism last hour. His attorney, Karen Friedman Agnefielo, insisted her client will not be able to get a fair trial.
He was on display for everyone to see in the biggest staged perp walk I've ever seen in my career. It was absolutely unnecessary. He's been cooperative with law enforcement.
Correspondent Lilia Luciano is outside the New York criminal courthouse.
What you're hearing is what we can only call fans or supporters of Luigi Mangione holding signs who are behind the cameras. So that's what you're hearing in terms of chants. We also saw some people who showed up inside the courtroom in support.
President Biden is sparing the lives of all but 3 men on death row. He's commuting the sentences of 37 inmates before he leaves office. Legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
What he's pointed to here is in part his discomfort with the death penalty, but also in part his anticipation that President Trump will resume federal executions after President Biden instituted a moratorium in 2021.
The Pittsburgh synagogue shooter, the Boston Marathon bomber, and the Charleston, South Carolina church gunman will still face death. CBS News has reviewed a final draft of a bipartisan House ethics report accusing President-elect Trump's first Attorney General pick of some shocking behavior. Correspondent Scott McFarland.
The committee's investigation is alleging that Matt Gaetz had sex with a minor, with a 17-year-old, and that there was illicit drug use and messages involved with this alleged misconduct. But we got to underscore, Matt Gaetz has unequivocally and consistently denied these allegations.
2 Japanese car makers, Honda and Nissan, are taking steps to become one. CBS's Michael Wallace.
The merger would create the world's 3rd largest automaker by sales. Nissan Alliance member Mitsubishi is also joining the merger talks. The Japanese automakers have fallen behind their rivals in creating electric vehicles. They hope joining forces will catch them up to speed as well as cut their costs.
The AP has named its Male Athlete of the Year.
There's a
towering drive down the line. Ohtani's broken through. It is gone.
Shohei Ohtani tagged for the third time. It ties the LA Dodger with Michael Jordan. The Dow is down 275 points, S&P off 11. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling your entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
A warning from financial experts not to be tempted.
Using a credit card to cover emergency expenses when you have insufficient savings may seem like a good idea, but it may cause more problems than solutions.
Borrowing from your credit card is just such an easy option. Very expensive kind of debt, very hard to get out of.
Bankrate and Staples offers some options.
For those with good credit, there are low-interest personal loans and 0 APR cards. Look into home equity line of credit or borrowing from family or friends.
Stephen Kaufman, CBS News.
Hollywood stars taking on a new role.
Denzel Washington, amen. Come on, stand to your feet.
2-time Oscar winner was baptized and became a minister during a ceremony live streamed on Facebook from a Pentecostal church in Harlem.
In 1 week, I turned 70. A week from today. It took a while, but I'm here.
Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Kxo wish you a Merry Christmas.